But the understanding was that the German army was poised outside of Warsaw, and they would shortly come in. I don't remember exactly when they came in. But things started happening. All kinds of things that would make Jews feel miserable. One of their favorite activities in those days, at the very beginning, was to catch a Jew with a large beard and cut off half of it. Half of it being from one ear to the middle of the chin. Occasionally they would take an ear along. Now, they expected those people to become laughingstock. They weren't. They were heroes. Father got caught in one of those.
We had a neighbor, their name was Frankel, and he was a Hasidic, he was a Hasid. The whole family was a very learned family. They spoke many languages. They were very, very cultured and very, very charitable. To them, religion was a brotherhood, a way of taking care of people. Every Friday at his table you had, they always on Friday, on Shabbat, there were always numerous people who either were poor, or it didn't matter. It was just, the house was just open, and they were, and their children were our friends. Well, he was such a handsome, stately, tall man with this, looks so reverent, and with this beard, a young man. They ripped his beard out. They beat him. They kicked him.
Get hold of a man with a beard, cut him off for half a beard. He should look silly, you know. They left him the half a beard, so he had to walk around with his face covered. He didn't want to cut off the other half a beard if he was very orthodox, so he didn't want to cut it off. So he walked around, he didn't want to walk around with a half a beard, so he covered his face with a scarf.
What were the name of your parents?
My mother's name was Eva Faber. My father's name was Solomon Schwartz. You're wondering how come my father's name is different than married to my mother.
Yes.
I was told the story by my mother and father many years back when they got married. My father had a beard. He was a very religious individual, a Jewish person. Going to the city hall for marriage license, he was harassed. They put fire under his beard, and he was very badly wounded and burnt his face. So after he got well, they decided not to get married and not to go back to the city hall, but to get married in a synagogue, Jewish wedding. And so we all are named Faber, because not being married in a city hall, only married a Jewish, they did not, the Polish government did not consider us as legitimate, if you know what I mean.